believed that the sun ceased to exist here. The locals say that the Phoenicians practiced sun worship in Finisterre.
Yeah, I guess it ceased to exist there, because I'm from Norway and we never see the sun. So, hey everybody. Welcome back to our channel, Dårlige Venner Podcast. As I said before, we're actually a podcast, Dårlige Venner. It's called Bad Friends, directly translated from Norwegian to English. The name Bad Friends is because we're good friends. We can be bad friends also. So a little explanation for that. We also do reaction videos. We've been doing some for Eurovision, especially we focused on Chanel. Slow-mo, the contribution for Spain for Eurovision final, and we did Chanel's single Toque, means touch. I learned from comments, thank you very much. It's the football song for Spain in relations to the World Cup that's going on now, and unfortunately Spain just you didn't make it, sorry. I was really rooting for Spain there, but didn't work out this time. Now I'm going to look at another video about Spain. I'm kind of interested in Spain. Only been to Spain once, to my recollection, in Barcelona, actually, with my girlfriend many years ago. Watched Sagrada Familia and stuff like that, of course, Alhambra and everything else. Probably not everything. I'm going to check out amazing places to visit in Spain. Travel video. Who made this video? It's Joyous Travel. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I can learn something new about Spain. Maybe get some new locations for a holiday later. We'll see. Well, check it out.
When we travel, we look for a place full of culture, art, entertainment, delicious food, and why not? If you visit the old continent, you will get all this in every country. However, Spain has always been one of the favorite tourist places, not only in Europe, but also all over the world. The unique Spanish gastronomy, its sunny weather, and its diverse architecture are some of the reasons why this country attracts thousands of visitors every month.
Yeah, I could sign on to that. Beautiful food, beautiful architecture, and sunny weather. All of those things I got in Barcelona, even early in May. Coming from Norway to Barcelona early in May is quite a big difference. We still got snow here. Usually. I had some local, the thing I remember most was paella, I think. Paella. We watched or visited the Gaudi Park also with the architecture. We could see the architecture all over the city. So after we visited the Gaudi Park, we were kind of, we looked for it and we saw it everywhere. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what this got to offer.
The most visited cities are Madrid and Barcelona. But Spain has much more to offer. Would you like to get to know this destination?
That's gonna look like a Norwegian fjord, so I can relate to that. That's cool.
Here are 10 places you must visit during your visit to Spain.
You don't have so many ponds.
Number 1, Basilica of Sagrada Familia, Barcelona.
Been there. I think it's constant under construction. It wasn't finished when we were there, and as I know, it really isn't finished yet. I don't know if it even has a finished date. I don't know, but it's cool as F.
Located in Barcelona, La Sagrada Familia is one of the most famous basilicas in the world. This place is catalogued as one of the essentials to see in Spain.
Crazy.
Its construction began more than 135 years ago and was designed by the Spanish architect Antonio Gaudí. La Sagrada Familia is under construction yet, and it is estimated to be ready in 2026.
Okay, estimated to be ready in 2026. And how's that going? How old is this video? Sorry about that, I have to check it out. A year ago, so okay. I guess they'll be done in 2026. Excited to see that.
But even so, it's a very famous tourist attraction in Spain and Europe. Its facade is very modern. Its interior looks like a stone forest, and it has 18 towers, 12 for each apostle, 4 for the evangelists, 1 for Mary, and 1 for Jesus.
That's absolutely
so
crazy.
So far, only 8 are in operation today. If you want to have a spectacular view of Barcelona, you can climb one of the towers that are open to the public. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't do it. I was just on I think I was on the ground floor. Didn't have enough time, unfortunately. But maybe I'll visit someday and I'll climb those towers. Get the view.
Number 2. Park Well, Barcelona. Barcelona also offers you one of the most beautiful parks in the world. Designed by Antonio Gaudi, there it is, the Park Well.
Yeah. We visited
this park
one
surprises
also.
all its visitors with its sculptures.
I got a picture of me with that thing. A gecko or a lizard or something. Still got that photo.
Fountains
It's
and
cool.
buildings. They are all inspired by the shapes of nature. It's like being in a fairy tale.
It was.
In the Plaza de la Naturaleza, there is an undulating bench on one of its sides full of beautiful mosaics and incredible views of the entire city. The Dragon Staircase is the most famous of the park. As its name indicates, it is a large staircase with a fountain and a beautiful dragon sculpture.
Okay, not a gecko or a lizard, but a dragon. Sorry about that. Of course it's a dragon. That's much more terrifying. I can see it now.
Other beautiful sights of the park that you can't miss are the Hippo-style Hall, the House of the Guardian, the Portico of the Laundress, and the Gardens of Austria. Number 3. The Alhambra, Granada. Now in the south, in Granada, there are also amazing things to see. The medieval complex of Granada is another favorite destination for travelers. Its construction began in 666 AD.
666 AD. Okay. Is that number random?
And today, it represents all the splendor and power of the Nasrid dynasty that ruled Spain centuries ago. Currently, the Alhambra Palace is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Oh yeah. I know lots of places that's protected by the UNESCO. It's really cool. Says a lot if you get that on you. There's a lot I don't know about Spain, obviously. About the rulers centuries ago, didn't know that. Granada, it's down on the south coast, I guess. Is that an own region or something? I know Spain is have different regions. I don't know much about that either. I have to maybe do a historical reaction, see what's up, what's going on. And what happened, and why it is as it is.
It was declared back in 1984. Its buildings and gardens will leave you speechless. They are a spectacle for your eyes. The palace grounds are made up of rectangular courtyards adorned with fountains and flowers, among which is the courtyard of the lions. Also, the Nasrid palaces that make up the building are an example of Eastern architecture. Other points of interest are the Al-Kasaba, some of the oldest buildings of the Alhambra. And the Torre de la Vela has become one of the most visited places for its spectacular view of Granada, the Albaicin, and the Sierra Nevada. Number 4. The Puerta del Sol, Madrid. In the heart of Spain and the center of Madrid, you will find the Puerta del Sol,
Puerta del Sol.
one of the most famous plazas in Spain. Did you know that several main and commercial streets of the city pass or end at this point? Here is the kilometer zero.
What did you say? What did you say? Did you know that several main and commercial streets of the city... Okay, I have to watch this one.
Plazas in Spain. Did you know that several main and commercial streets of the city pass or end at this point? Here is the kilometer zero, from which all the country's radial roads start. The Puerta del Sol also houses the famous statue of El Oso El Madrano, built in 1967. In the plaza, you can also find the clock of the post office. Every New Year's Eve, the chimes ring out, and visitors and locals gather to welcome in the new year.
I guess that's a big thing in the city when it rings in New Year's Eve. For tourists also, I guess. Is it kind of like in New York, Times Square? Maybe not the same dimensions. I bet it's better here. It's more chill. Maybe the weather is better. But I guess it's not that many people as you can see in New York. But that's kind of a cool thing.
Number 5. Prado Museum, Madrid. If you're an art lover and are passing through Madrid, you cannot miss the Prado Museum. A place with art and culture. It's considered one of the most famous art galleries in the entire world. It has works from all art periods such as Goya, El Greco, Velázquez, Rubens, and El Bosco, among others.
Another
Number
art
6,
knower, but...
the City of Arts and Sciences and the Oceanographic Park, Valencia.
Yeah, the City of Art and Sciences. I've heard about that. It's a city within the city, as I recall.
Already in Valencia, a good point of interest in this city built in 1998 and designed by the Spanish architect Calatrava.
Valencia, yeah, that's another region and city and football team. I actually watched Valencia meet Barcelona on Camp Nou in Barcelona many years ago when we visited. I think they lost 6-0, Valencia. Was Messi on Barcelona then? I think so. Amongst with Samuel Eto'o, Thierry Henry, people like that. So it's quite a while ago.
The City of Arts and Science is a place not to miss. Take long and beautiful
cool.
walks, enjoy the children's museums, and play for a while in the parks. Don't forget to visit the Oceanographic, the largest aquarium in Europe.
Oh, largest aquarium
This
in
place
Europe.
represents the marine ecosystem of different seas and oceans of the whole planet. Undoubtedly, it's an educational and entertaining attraction for the entire family.
The whole planet. Did they build up kind of different ecosystems underwater with animals and plants from all over the world? That's cool if they did and make it work. How can I make that work? I don't know.
Number 7.
It's science though, so...
Formentor, Mallorca. We moved to the Balearic Islands to enjoy the most beautiful sunsets in the Mediterranean at the Cap de Formentor.
That's a view.
A winding road will take you along 18 kilometers to one of the best panoramic views you can imagine. Viewpoints on both sides of the road. The Sa Croeta at 232 meters high is the best to enjoy the views of the islet of Alhambra.
Wow, that's a cool
Undoubtedly a
place.
romantic walk. Number 8. Cape Finisterre, A Coruña. In Galicia, the north of Spain, you will find Finisterre, where the end of the world was once believed to be.
What? They believed the end of the world was here? That must have been a long time ago. What did he say? Galicia, the north of Spain. You will find Finisterre.
You'll find Finisterre,
Finisterre.
where the end of the world was once believed to be.
Okay.
The Roman general who led the conquest of Galicia, Decimus Junius Brutus Albinus, believed that the sun ceased to exist here. The locals say that the Phoenicians practiced sun worship in Finisterre.
Yeah, I guess it ceased to exist there, because I'm from Norway and we never see the sun. So they might be true. But the world still exists north of this location. But I guess you didn't know any better at that time. But cool story.
Currently, a powerful lighthouse of 17 meters high and visible 32 miles away reigns over the Cape and is the place that pilgrims on the Jacobean route chose to end this spiritual journey. Number 9. Caminito del Rey, Malaga.
That's kind
A
of place.
path of 3 kilometers long, inaugurated in 1921 by King Alfonso XIII, communicates the two reservoirs.
What?
El Caminito.
Did they make these trails in the mountains, in the side of the mountains? Really? It's like a canyon or valley, probably a canyon, where they build some trails on the sides.
3
That's cool.
kilometers long, inaugurated in 1921 by King Alfonso XIII, communicates the two reservoirs. El Caminito del Rey is one of the most emblematic tourist attractions
Wow,
in
that's so
Spain,
cool.
and today it's still popular.
Don't be afraid of heights.
Do you dare to cross it?
Yeah, I dare.
The Caminito del Rey has the best view of the Desfiladero de los Gaitanes and the Guadalhorce River, which runs at the foot of the 700-meter deep canyon where the path is.
Canyon.
The route has footbridges, some of them a meter long, hanging from the canyon walls. But don't worry, all of these walkways have been restored, and handrails have been added to offer visitors better safety during the tour.
Oh, so they didn't have handrails there. Okay. I guess that's kind of a good idea also with keeping it safe and secure. But yeah, I would take a trip there, of course. But I guess that would be you feel it in your stomach, even if you don't have fear of heights. But that's kind of some of the fun with it.
Number 10, Aqueduct of Segovia. Segovia. Are you a lover of antiquity? This construction dates back to between the 1st and 2nd century.
What?
And is one of the oldest. Considered the most important Roman civil work in the country, Segovia Aqueduct is another must-see destination in Spain.
Yeah, I've heard of those aqueducts. Wow. 1st and 2nd century, that's crazy.
Segovia Aqueduct, which measures more than 15 kilometers, is the best preserved Roman aqueduct in the world.
Crazy.
Want to know more about the aqueduct? The Royal Mint of Segovia has an interactive interpretation center which you can visit in several spots.
All right.
Spain has it all: architecture, art, beautiful views, delicious food, and pleasant weather. That's why it's a perfect choice for traveling alone, as a couple, or as a family. What are you waiting for? Let yourself explore the magic that Spain has in each of its cities. Remember that this country is beautiful from north to south, from east to west. So make sure you enjoy them to the fullest.
All right. That's a nice little video about Spain and places to visit from Joyous Travel. I should hit a like button because I really like that one. All right, that's cool. Several places there I've never heard of, never been to. I've only been to Barcelona and Spain once, as I said earlier. That was really informative. What did people say? Congratulations for your national holiday. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to learn Spanish. Okay. Maybe there's other locations who is worth mentioning. Maybe you could comment if you know other locations and videos I can react to about Spain. I'm also interested in Spanish music. I'm actually a fan of rock and metal myself, but if you got some cool rock bands, metal bands from Spain that I don't know about, I don't think I know any from Spain right now, but also other things from Spain you think are cool or you really like and you want to share with everybody, let me know. I'll comment and I'll react to it. Maybe you like it too. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you want. I hope you do. It's really helpful for us. I'll try to do some more reactions videos in the future. Maybe I get with Mattis, my friend, with me. He was with me with the Eurovision finalists. Kind of fun. Yeah, anyway, thank you. Leave a comment. Tip us for more videos. We need some good tips, some suggestions from you guys. And as I said, hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you like it. And see you soon. Bye-bye.